Yo, what's going on? Welcome back. It's your boy Maurice, and this is Music Culture Daily. What's going on with you guys? I haven't done anything on the Music Culture Daily side of the channel in a long time. I do have the Rapology podcast with my girl DJ Sai City. That's something that we launched a few months ago. We dropping episodes each and every week, so definitely check us out. Tune in, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notifications. We greatly appreciate the support. But I wanted to come to you guys and talk about what's been going on in the world of music on this week. Today is June 13th. But before I get into that, I wanted to talk to you guys about the new trucker hats that I got in stock for the Culture Nerd brand. This is the black colorway that is available on the website right now that you can go and cop. The website is called culturenerd90s.shop, but I just got some new samples in, and I'm thinking about offering 3 new colors, but they're not available as of yet. These are the 3 new colors that we're looking to offer. I'm going to have them in the green color. Like I said, these are great quality trucker hats, puff print on each hat, great quality, everything like that. I get good response when I wear these out in public. I'm sure you will as well. I get good feedback. People have asked me about this hat. People have stopped me. People have complimented me on these hats. So yeah, these are definitely dope trucker hats. If you like trucker hats, head over to culturenerd90s.shop. Support the channel, support the brand. It would greatly be appreciated. But yeah, these are the samples. They are not available on the website as of yet, but the black one is up. But yeah, I will have it in the color green. Also offering the trucker hat as well in the color red. Like I said, puff print, nice quality, nice build. And also will be offering it in the color blue as well. So like I said, puff print, good quality, nice trucker hat. You want to represent the Music Culture Daily family, represent Culture Nerd, definitely head over and cop you a trucker hat, and also have t-shirts on the website as well. So I will leave a link in the description. That is culturenerd90s.shop. So yeah, so greatly appreciate it. But yeah, let's get right into the video. My album of the day that I'm listening to comes from none other than the legendary icon himself. His debut album is Dark and Hell is Hot. This is the album that I will be playing on vinyl today. Today is June 13th. I think it's fitting. It's Friday the 13th. So yeah, this is what I will be playing. DMX classic debut album released in 1998. Shout out to Rough Riders, shout out to Def Jam, RIP to DMX, RIP to Irv Gotti. Some of the classics on here: Rough Riders Anthem, Get At Me Doll, Stop Being Greedy. Oh man, like I said, just a bunch of classics on this album. So this is what will be spinning on vinyl, man. It got guest appearances from the Locks, Drag On, Mace, you know, just who's, man. This is a classic album from my man DMX. So this is what I will be listening to on vinyl today. So this is my album of the day. Let me know in the comments what's your album of the day as well. What you listening to on vinyl, or what you listening to on music streaming services, whether it's Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube Music, whatever you listening to your music on or whatever. But yeah, but moving right along, I wanted to talk about my man Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar performed in Toronto last night, which is crazy, man. The man was pretty much cooking Drake in his own hometown, and the fans was loving it. He got great response, great feedback. He was in Toronto last night, June 13th, and he's gonna follow that up with a second show tonight, June 13th. He was there June 12th, now June 13th. You're gonna be there for a second night, running it back, cooking that man in his own city, man. Kendrick Lamar is a menace. I was looking at the videos and the response that the fans was giving him, man, and I just couldn't believe it. Like, Drake did a lot for the city of Toronto, and for them to be in there chanting "Not Like Us," and they actually requested the man to play it back, said they wanted to hear it one more time. The fans in the crowd was chanting that, man. It's just crazy. So if I was Drake, I definitely would feel some kind of way about that. Your own town, the man came in, sold out the arena, and he's dissing you in front of your own crowd, man, the city that you put on. So like I said, if I was Drake, I definitely would feel some kind of way about that. I know it's music, and I know, you know, fans, people, it's just music to some people, and they have the right to like Kendrick, and you know, understandably so. They probably, you know, Kendrick has his fans in Toronto. He's a worldwide music star, so he has fans before this beef, so they probably don't look at it that way. But if I were Drake, I definitely will feel some kind of way about my hometown that I put on far as hip hop is concerned, you know, that they're chanting and basically stumping on my grave, like with this song "Not Like Us" and chanting it word from word. But yeah, that right there is very interesting. I wonder how Drake will respond. He also dropped a song. He's actually featured on a song with the artist called, is it Maisie? No, Smiley. I'm sorry. The song is called Too Maisie. It's Smiley and Drake. So that dropped, I think, last night, coincidentally. I guess kind of take a little attention off what Kendrick was doing. But yeah, you know, it's a cool little song, cool little record, you know, and everything like that. But yeah, Drake, I would feel some kind of way if I were Drake that my hometown is basically cheering for this man while he's dissing me on stage in the city that I put on as far as hip hop is concerned. So yeah, that is that. Also, staying on my man Kendrick Lamar, he won big at the BET Awards. BET Awards early this week. He won 5 awards, of course, for Not Like Us, Best Music Video, I think Album of the Year for GNX as well. So Kendrick is definitely still continuing his unprecedented run in hip hop. Me personally, I think this is the greatest run in hip hop history that he's currently on. He got the GNX tour. He dropped the album. He performed at the Super Bowl. He won the battle against arguably the biggest rapper of all time, definitely the biggest rapper of the last 10-15 years, which is in Drake. And now he's on this victory lap, this world tour. I think they're going overseas probably in a few weeks. So yeah, man, this man getting commercials. He's also featured on the new Clips album that God sorted him out, that everybody is dying to hear, especially with the controversy that came out around surrounding his verse, that people are saying that Def Jam was wanting to censor the verse. So everybody waiting to hear that. So Kendrick is just the man right now. Deservedly so. He put out great music. He's a legend. He has classic hip hop albums before this beef, and he's gonna continue to make classic hip hop albums when this beef is long gone and over with. But yeah, shout out to Kendrick, shout out to the GNX tour and everything like that. So what else is going on in the world of hip hop? Lil Wayne dropped the album The Carter 6 last Friday. Man, I listened to the album. To be honest, I struggled to get through the album. The album is, my God, the album is all over the place. The album, in my opinion, is not good. Lil Wayne could have definitely done better. The beat selection, it could have been better. The songs, it just seemed like the arrangement, everything was just all over the place. I recently looked at some reviews on the album, and they were mixed. People online on social media was trashing the album, and deservingly so. It's just not good. It has maybe 1 or 2 bright spots on there, in my opinion, but overall it just wasn't a good album. Definitely the worst album in the Carter series for sure. So, but yeah, if you haven't listened to it, I guess you can listen to it if you're a Lil Wayne fan, but I plan on not listening to it. 1 was enough for me. Let me know in the comments, what did you think about the album? Did you think it was good? Did you like it? I know everything's subjective. You might have liked it, but it just wasn't for me. It was just all over the place. Wasn't no substance, wasn't nothing, just nothing memorable that you would expect from the Carter 6. And I think it was rumored that this was supposed to end the Carter series. Like, this was supposed to be in the last album in that series. But if it is, man, that's just a bad way to end it. But also Timbaland has been in the news lately as well with his new AI company. I think he has a new AI artist that he's dropping. So he's receiving a lot of backlash, a lot of criticism for that. But you know, I don't know what that's about. The AI artist, I think the AI artist is a female named Tata or Tay or something like that. I don't know if you heard about it. I just know people have been talking about it and stuff like that, but he's been getting a lot of heat, a lot of flack for it. I think he's releasing a new genre of music with the AI company and the AI artist, called, the name of the new genre is going to be called A-pop or something like that. But yeah, AI, I don't think it's a good thing for music. We don't need AI music. We don't need AI artists and stuff like that. So that's my opinion on it. I don't know enough about the details of it, but I know he's been getting a lot of flack and a lot of backlash for that decision, you know. So yeah, that's crazy. And also, you know, before I end the video, I wanted to talk about, I heard a debate online from I don't know if it was a debate, but it was discussion on who are you choosing, Jadakiss or The Game. A lot of people posed that question. I don't know where the question came from, but I saw it and I saw some people talking about it. In my opinion, I'm gonna go with Jadakiss over The Game. Don't get me wrong, The Game is no slouch. The Game is a legendary hip hop artist. He has legendary albums, but far as a spitter, far as a lyricist, far as punchline king, I'm going with Jadakiss. I'm gonna give Jadakiss that edge. But with that being said, I feel The Game has a better catalog, discography than Jay's. The Game albums are really top tier. They are good albums that he made. I think his catalog is better, but overall as a rapper, MC, I got to give it to Jadakiss, man. Jadakiss has more legendary moments, you know, All About the Benjamins and We Gonna Make It featuring Styles P, the legendary beat produced by The Alchemist, what he did a few years ago at the Versus with Dipset, Lots versus Dipset. He has a lot of legendary moments that he can lean on, a lot of legendary punchlines, like verses that like he just killed it on there. So I got to give it to Jadakiss. His Bad Boy run. Jadakiss had a lot of runs, man. Been in the game almost 30 years now. The Bad Boy run, the Locks run, the D Block run, Rough Riders, just a lot of things, man. He had his hands in. His beefs that he's been in, he always stood 10 toes down. But like I said, with that, same with Game as well. The Game has been in beefs. Game is one rapping ass nigga. The Game can rap. He can spit with the best of them, man. The Game is definitely a top tier lyricist, and he has classic albums and, you know, classic moments as well. He's not a slouch. But if I had to choose, if I had to pick one, definitely picking my man Jadakiss. But like I mentioned, you know, far as albums is concerned, I know they say in hip hop, Jadakiss doesn't have a quote unquote certified hip hop classic, but I believe The Game does. I think his first album can be considered a classic, The Documentary, or at least close to it. It's definitely a West Coast classic for sure. And he has a lot of great albums if you listen to it. The Game's discography is amazing. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. I'm gonna go with my man Jada overall, just for his punchlines, the wittiness, his longevity, the classic moments, and everything like that. But yeah, that's pretty much my take on that. Before I close out the video, like I said, once again, head over to Culture Nerd 90s, copy your trucker hat, culturenerd90s.shop, copy your trucker hat. Greatly appreciate the support the brand, support the channel, and everything like that. So greatly appreciate it. And once again, we'll be bringing these hats, putting these hats up on the website real soon in different colorways. I will be having the blue trucker hat, the black one as well, offering it in the green and red. So yeah, so these will be the colors that you guys will be having. culturenerd90s.shop. All hats will have that nice puff print on the front and the writing, nice detail. But yeah, definitely check us out.